Hello everybody, welcome back to Kshalamancy. We did chapter 1 last time. This time we do chapter 2, Electric Boogaloo. Chapter 2, 7:31 p.m. Alright. Who am I? Why was I killed? The one who is sure to know the answers to those questions is the man who ordered my murder. At the other end of the phone line is the very man who had me killed. Our meeting, it's all so sudden. I'm not sure I'm really prepared for what's to come.
Yes. If what I read in this file is true, this woman could be quite a bedeviling bit of trouble for us. She needs to be raised tonight. Confound that nearsighted Jigo. His skills are as feeble as his eyesight.
Not to worry, sir. I have already taken the next step, sir.
Yes, but I say, the last thing I ever expected was to talk to the target herself, even if it was only over the telephone. I must admit, my good man, it put me in quite a tizzy there for a moment.
What is this place? These oddly luxurious furnishings, this oddly refined music, and that odd little machine. I've never seen a room like this before. But one thing's for sure, these people are assassins. And what's more, that red-headed woman is another one of their targets. That file the old man has, maybe it'll give me some information on my redhead. So we go to this file over here, and he closes it.
Yes. How much longer, my good man?
We are charging up our backup power now, sir. The process should be complete in about 30 minutes, sir.
Yes. But confound that Chico, I say. Every year his reliable range gets shorter and shorter. He'll get coal in his next big envelope, confound it.
Or might I suggest glasses in his envelopes instead, sir? So we examine the file, and it opens up. It seems this file contains information about that redhead, but I can't read it when it's closed.
Great Scott! Did you see that? The file, I say. The file reared up and snapped at me, my good man. Nearly bit my head off.
Not to worry, sir. I have already seen to it that the target, Miss Lynn, is no longer a threat, sir.
Ma, that's not what I'm talking about, man.
Lynn, eh? So that's her name, is it? But this file, it's like it's written in a foreign language. I can't read it at all. Might I suggest putting away the file and relaxing, sir? Man, I love the way he hits that control panel. Fancy. Now, who wouldn't want a table like that? You have a very important job ahead of you tonight, sir. And we have some thought bubbles. Let's go ahead and read it. Darn. This is a pickle. The phone and I got put away neatly. And the only thing I have learned is the name Lynn. This sure is a weird room. I traveled through the phone line to get here. But where exactly is here? And who exactly are these people? So we can go to this projector here and operate it. And oops. Yeah, I missed the timings for a bit there, but you gotta jump to the painting.
Yeah, God, man! Are you trying to give me a case of the vapors?
My apologies, sir, but I did not touch it, sir. It appears the equipment is still malfunctioning, sir.
Meh, granted, technology is certainly a convenient thing, but our use of it is just plain off, confound it. Yes. In any case, I don't wish to see the face of our current target, my good man.
As you wish, sir. In that case, might I suggest this, sir? Ooh. What's this? Hey, that's...
Yes, Cecil.
If all goes well with our deal tonight, we will have the power to change the world, sir.
Yes, it's a very important night indeed, my good man. We can't afford to make mistakes. And that is why we can't afford to trust that Cecil. No, we must be very careful.
Cecil. That must be my name. Now that I hear it, it does sound familiar. Adile, what could that be all about? Just what exactly was I up to, I wonder? We are completely prepared for tonight, sir.
Yes. Now all we have to do is pluck the fruits of success.
One thing's clear. These villains seem to know me. And another thing. There seems to be some kind of connection between me and this Lynn. Why else would our names both come up here like this?
I say, this room is giving me the heebie-jeebies, my good man. What with the painting spinning around and the like, it's enough to give a man the jitters.
My apologies, sir. The room was just completed recently, sir. We are still trying to iron out the kinks, sir.
Yes. I just hope that's all it is. I mean, god man, how am I supposed to relax and enjoy my grapes?
So we can make our way to this control panel and operate it. That brings the phone up.
It's a miserable state of affairs when I can't even be startled by a telephone that doesn't even ring. Ye God! It's even more pathetic to be startled by the same telephone twice. Bah.
The problem must be solved, sir. The Miss Lynn problem, sir. What? Lynn?
Yes. You didn't mention taking the next step a moment ago, don't you, old man? Didn't you, my good man?
Yes, sir. I sent one step ahead Tango to her apartment, sir. That telephone call must be him reporting in, sir.
Very good, very good.
Lynn is in danger again. And we go to the telephone to listen in on the conversation.
This is one step ahead, Dingo. I'm at the target's apartment now.
And out with it, man. Have you taken care of her?
No, she isn't back yet.
What?
It only stands to reason. If the target got here first, they wouldn't call me one step ahead now, would they?
I don't get it. But in any case, man, once you've taken care of her...
Then you'll promote me to the head of the Hitman division?
Bah! No, man! Now you're even getting one step ahead of me!
We can discuss my new salary later.
Great Scott! Now you're even getting one step ahead of your last one step ahead!
I'll get back to my job now, sir.
Confound it! You're even hanging up one step ahead.
Alright, Alright, so we have the number to Lynn's apartment. What did he say, sir?
He asked me to raise his salary.
What will you do, sir?
Maybe I'll give him some of nearsighted Gigo's pay.
Lynn, I can't lose her. She's my only lead if I ever hope to solve the mystery of me. And so we're gonna use the phone to go to Lynn's apartment. And drink some water. Stay hydrated out there, guys. Ooh boy. The telephone line guided me to Lynn's apartment. Fortunately, Lynn isn't here yet, but unfortunately, the hitman is. And there are a couple of other unfortunate little developments waiting for me, it seems. It looks like there's an unlucky little lady here tonight. And an even unluckier little doggy. The poor brave little warrior. He must have been trying to defend his mistress. If Lynn came home now, I have to do something about this situation, and fast. We go talk to the doggo. It's time to travel back in time. Huh? Where am I? And more to the point, who am I? Who am I? Are you talking to me?
Of course. Do you see anybody else around here?
If I remember right, the dead don't have voices. Their thoughts reach the other person directly. I guess that explains why this dog is talking to me right now. This is your mistress's apartment, and you are presumably the little doggy who died here.
Died? So I'm dead, huh?
Let's see. The dead lose their memories. They even forget what they look like. And so that's what this blue flame shape is all about.
Oh! There's no time to lose. Miss Camilla! My Miss Camilla is in trouble!
You mean you remember? You know who you are?
That's right, I'm Missile. Nice to meet ya. I'm a Pomeranian.
Well, I guess now I know it's possible for the dead to regain their memories. Thanks to this little doggy.
Miss Camilla! Miss Camilla! My Miss Camilla is in trouble, and I'm about to devote my life to protecting her. But I died before I could rescue her. How could I let her down like this?
So you're more worried about your mistress's safety than your own death, eh? I like your moxie, little doggy. Looks like it's time to go back to 4 minutes before this little guy's death. Time to save his life. This is life. Damn, even the game gets tongue-tied. We go back in time. And this is what happened. Let's see. First of all, I'd better see what I can find out about your death, little guy.
Excuse me, but where exactly are we?
Huh? You followed me?
I followed you. You brought me with you. One or the other.
It looks like the dead can move around together. This is the land of 4 minutes before your death.
Really? Really here? So that means you're going to save Miss Camilla, doesn't it?
Aren't you even surprised? I mean, we just traveled through time and...
Not especially. I mean, Miss Camilla can walk around on 2 legs, but I can't do that. So, if she can do that, then it's not so strange that you can walk backwards through time.
So that's the way your mind works, eh? I guess that's reasonable enough.
Come on, let's get started.
Okay, first we watch your last 4 minutes unfold, then we use what we learned to save Miss Camilla. Just like when I saved Lynn at the junkyard. If we watch closely, we ought to be able to get a few leads. Keep your eyes open.
Of course. Maybe some meaning to sniff out a few clues. Yippee, I found the remote.
Shut that mutt up.
Oh man, I don't know how many voices I'm gonna do.
No, Missile, you're not supposed to bark. The lady next door is even crabbier than ever tonight.
If it barks again, I'll knock this wall down.
You don't want her to knock the wall down, do you, boy? Why do you like to bark so much anyway? You sure are cute, but just don't get us killed, okay? Darn, I really wanted to watch TV too. Hey, I know, I listen to music.
Oh man, yeah, so I don't know what voice I'm gonna do for which character.
Phew, that was close.
But they're definitely not staying consistent throughout the videos, and you guys just have to deal with this.
I'm in the mood for donuts tonight.
Ooh, one fell off and there's a rat. You go, Missile, you teach that rat.
I'll knock this wall down.
Oh no, it's one step ahead, Tango.
I don't really like it when jobs outside the original scope crop up. I have to put it down as a separate charge, an accounting lever like that. But I guess it can't be helped. Sorry, kid.
So that's the whole dramatic story of what happened 4 minutes before you died.
Wow, look at that. I'm dead. You got a shot.
To tell the truth,
Okay, let's get started on saving her.
but let's see. How are we going to do this? It seems to me the easiest way would be for you to take a big bite out of the man's leg.
Oh, I don't think I could do that. Whenever somebody I don't know comes around, all I want to say to them is, "Welcome!" I can't help it.
Okay, then I guess the only thing we can do is get the little lady to help herself somehow.
Oh, I don't think she could do that. Did you notice her putting those red things on her head?
Red things? Oh, you mean the headphones?
Whenever she put those things on, that's it. I can call her name until my throat is sore, but she never hears me. To be perfectly honest, I hate those red things.
You're right. With those headphones on, our little lady doesn't even hear the sound of the intruder's gun. So maybe that's our first lead. Now we know we have to do something about that. Okay, trick time. So right away we go to this umbrella and we're gonna use it later to knock this headphones off. And that's gonna be when she comes to take the headphones and she almost drops it. You know, the moment when she goes, oops, that's the right timing. Until then, we just observe what's happening. You go, Missile, you tell that TV. Alright, so she's gonna reach out for the headphones right after this dialogue. And gotta wait for the right timing. And there you go.
Oh no, darn. How did I manage to do that? Ling just bought those headphones too. How about we tell her you did it, Missile? Darn, now I can't listen to music either.
You know what? Screw it. I think the gods are playing tricks on me tonight.
Forgive me, Miss Camilla. I'm only doing it to save you.
So, what? Now you think you're one of the gods, eh?
Never mind that. The important thing is we managed to change the situation.
That's true. At least, now we can use the little lady's ears to help us. And that's the fate changed checkpoint. So we're gonna go to this door, wait for Camilla to get the cart of donuts. And as soon as she gets them here, we jump to the cart and move it back. Then go up to the bowl and we're gonna rock it. Okay. So we rock the bowl, which causes one of the donuts to fall off. And then, presto, a mice appears. Mouse. Go to the star, go to the Santa ornament, and make our way here to the door and open it, which flings the rat and the donut under the couch.
Miss, oh no! What are you doing under here, you silly boy? Oh, my little missile, you're always doing the cutest things.
I'm sorry, guys. Just having too much fun here doing the voices.
Nobody's here, eh? My prey is bound to come home sometime. Might as well make myself comfortable in the meanwhile.
Ooh, look at his style. There, our little lady's fate has been averted.
It has? The poor thing is still curled up in a ball and shaking with fear.
Well, yeah, that's true. But that's not so bad. In the scheme of things, I'd say she's just fine. And look, you're not dead.
No, you're right. We did it. We didn't we? We did it!
Well, to be precise, you're the one who did it.
Huh? Me? I saved Miss Camilla?
Yep. You're the one who led her under the sofa, right? You protected your mistress. I can attest to that.
Oh, thank you.
Man, Missile is a cute little doggo.
Can I ask a question?
Sure, what is it?
What exactly are those strange powers of yours?
Oh, you mean my ghost tricks? Apparently, they're the power to manipulate inanimate objects.
If they're ghost tricks, then can I do them too? I'm dead too, after all.
I guess? That's how it goes, right?
I've been staring at those donuts as hard as I could for a long time now, but they won't budge for me. What do you suppose that is?
I don't really know. I guess you just don't have that power.
Well, I have one thing to say to that. That's not fair!
Sorry, but I guess not everybody who dies gets the powers of the dead.
So what's going to happen to me now?
Nothing, really. Your death has been erased. You'll just go back to being a happy little doggy living your everyday life. I guess this means goodbye.
But we'll meet again sometime, right?
Yeah, maybe. If you die again.
What you did for me tonight, I'll never forget it.
Well, I guess we'd better be getting back to the present. Time to see what happens next in our story. Fate averted, boys. And now a new present is born. The little lady is still curled up in a ball and shaking with fear. And the little doggy is wagging his tail happily. So, what am I going to do now? I think I'll watch for a while and see what happens. So, and we have a phone call.
What? Still at the junkyard? Alright, got it. I'm on my way. I guess my prey likes to play hide and seek. She hasn't had enough of that junkyard yet, apparently. I can't let nearsighted Jigo beat me out on this one. I'd better hurry.
And we drink some water. Stay hydrated, guys. It's hot out there. Ooh, phew.
What was that all about? You saved me, didn't you, Missile? I just know you did.
And another phone call.
Maybe I shouldn't answer it. Lynn?
Okay, so we're gonna make our way back, go to this, and go back to the ornament. And I'm gonna make it spin faster. And go here, open this up, and go back down, make it slower. And it's slower. There's that little doggy all curled up on the floor, dreaming away the life we worked so hard to get back for him. That's fine, but what's up with that core? The dead can't possess living creatures. That's one of the rules Mr. Desklamp taught me. So what would a living and breathing doggy be doing with a core? I'd better try possessing him and see. Alright, let's go talk to Missile.
Oh, it's you! It's you! Come to think of it, I never did ask you for your name.
I guess it's good we ran into each other again then. This is a good chance for us to reintroduce ourselves to each other.
You mean you forgot my name already? After everything we shared together? The drama? The tearful goodbye? I'm Missile!
But, you know, it's strange. I wonder why you remember me now that you're alive again. Do you remember your time being dead?
Of course, all of it.
Okay, let me get this straight. The memory of being dead doesn't disappear. And the dead I meet in the ghost world develop a core when they return to the land of the living. And if I then possess that core, I can talk to that person.
It looks that way, yes.
Cool, so we can talk to the dead people we save. We go here, and up to the telephone. And Lynn's on the other line. Camilla? Oh, thank goodness you're okay.
Well, I don't know if I'm okay exactly. You won't believe what just did.
Listen to me. You've got to get out of there right now.
But what about dinner? I was thinking about spaghetti tonight.
I won't be going back there for a while, and you might be in danger if you stay there too.
But I already was in danger just a little while ago.
Meet me at that restaurant, the Chicken Kitchen, on Dead End Drive.
Dead End Drive? I don't know, that's pretty far.
Just hurry, okay? Oh, and one more thing. Bring the music box with you, okay?
Music box? I love music boxes. Is it a present for me?
I'm sorry, but it doesn't play. I can't even get the lid open.
Then you can't very well call it a music box then, can you? More like just box.
Just bring it, okay? It's kind of big and it's made out of wood.
Okay, I will. Where is it?
I kinda hid it in that room you're in. Ooh, Camilla. She dropped the phone in the water tank.
Boy, she's clumsy. Darn! Now I've dropped the phone in there too. How about if we tell her you did it, Missile?
You go, Missile. You go, boy. Who's a good boy? It's Missile.
But I sure hope Lane's alright. I'd better get going. I know right where Dead End Drive is. But I never saw any music box around here. Where am I supposed to find it? Do you know where is it, Missile? Help me look, okay?
I I don't know why I gave her such a weird voice. She's just a poor little girl. But yeah, the thing we dropped earlier was the music box from the rooftop. And we just gotta come here and go to the star ornament and play it. Which causes Missile to come barking at it, and Camilla is gonna notice the music box. There she goes. This is it. You know what normal voice. Oh god. This is it. The music box. Yippee! I'll leave the remote here, but don't you touch it, Missile. If the TV comes on, you'll start barking. I'd hate to find you flattened underneath that wall when I came home. Okay, I'm leaving now, Missile. I have to go help Lynn. She's like a sister to me, you know. You be good while I'm away, and no barking. And there she goes. Still no peace for the little lady. And the redhead Lynn is facing a new crisis right now as well. Meanwhile, I'm in a bit of a pickle of my own. With the receiver at the bottom of the fish tank, I find myself still trapped in this apartment. Too bad I can't just curl up and go to sleep with my tail wagging too. Because there is something I must do. The question is, how do I go about getting out of here? And that's gonna be the end of chapter 2, guys. I hope you all enjoyed watching and had a lot of fun with me. But yeah, thanks again. And I'll see you guys in the next one. As always, have a beautiful day.